They'll be calling you a radical. This is the rant that I'm going to go off inside there today. This is a historical day. Carlsbad, San Diego, as the genociders. I will quote Wallace Stegner, one of my mentors. If you think the Germans invented genocide, you know nothing about the American West. I want to talk about this beautiful, incredible place that they've ruined. Now you think the irony of San Onofre and the NRC, the shutdown hearings being at the Omni Resort. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about the arrogance of it even being on this piece of landscape. I grew up here and in Ogden. I was lucky enough to grow up on this incredible landscape. My father, San Onofre, who was marching in the trenches and you again picked to death. It's a hitchhike right up and down this road with my law. I was so in love with this place right here. So in love. Not my words, the Spanish explorers for hundreds of years, everybody that was ever here, words. The greatest landscape on the face of the earth. On the face of the earth. Look what they built here. Now I don't know if any of you have ever stood right up here. I have. Many, even before this piece of shit was here. These elitists. Think about the nuclear rally cheerleaders, the NRC even having the hearing. This hearing should be at a public library. These great old school activists, the San Diegans, the San Diego counties, the freaking farmers and the ranchers, the indigenous people, oh, they're gone. Lock, stock, they're gone. It is so heartbreaking. Yeah, this is always water. But anyway, the sun comes up, it fills that valley. You go to my Facebook, you see that photograph. You get up in the morning, you San Diegans, when you're too busy driving your metal coffins in a circle to your fucking graves. You stand there in the morning and watch that sun fill that valley. Talk about take your breath away. This entire dynamic used to be one giant marsh that flowed all the way to the sea. That's the Pacific right there. Wow, it was the most spectacular, not my words. Everybody who ever came here's words. And by the way, you don't think I have a fucking speaking part? Let me tell you. Let's see, at Old Town. At Old Town. Abraham Hunsaker the First. Oh yeah, I'm the grandson of Abraham Hunsaker the Fourth. Oh yeah, the Mormon phony fuckers tore that mark. First they came down for the indigenous people, you white devils. They came in San Diego. They came to Old Town for the indigenous people. Abe the First stood up for the indigenous people. They lassoed them by their neck, the Christian wars. They killed them, they turned them into their house slaves. Then they came to Northern California. As they walked up the coast, the 21 missions too freaking had to set up camp. The Mormon Battalion at Sutter's Mill for the gold. It was the Mormons that found the gold in that mill. Old man Sutter fought these monsters for years to get them off his ground. Then they came for the redwoods. Extincted them, all but. The only redwoods left in San Francisco, go look it up at the Prudential Pyramid Building. Then they came for the natives themselves. Stanford put a bounty on their ears. Killing natives right here. Indigenous people to the last man, woman, and child. Then they came for the big mammals. They came for them golden bears, not golden bears, the beautiful freaking big mammals. They came for the cougars. They'd already wiped out the buffalo on their way here. Then they came for the birds, the marshes. They came to kill right down to the last night so they could walk Fifi and Fufu along the beach. No sea turtles, forget those. Fifi and Fufu, oh, they love the sea. Well, I got news, the sea turtles don't love Fifi and Fufu. It's an outrage what they've done to California. It is an outrage. I used to hitchhike with my long blonde hair right up and down this coast. Those beautiful California girls, oh boy. Those beautiful Californians. You know, the farmers and the ranchers, the people, San Diegans, they're all gone. Then they built a nuclear reactor on the most beautiful, pristine beach on the face of the earth. San Onofre. My father at San Onofre, the drafted Marine, marched them into the trenches. My mom, the beautiful, incredible Woodbury artist right here. Everything used to say about her. Himself. Not only could she draw like a camera, she could have been her own model. They would dance on the beach. They would dance on the landscape of Utah. They would dance. Oh, did that music stop? They nuked him in the trenches at Nevada. Right here from San Onofre. Let's build a nuclear reactor on the most beautiful beach. I stood with my father right here and had the same conversation that you fucks for the NRC had 45 years ago. Oh, we're right on the edge of revitrification. We're going to do this with the waste. We're going to, same identical conversation. 45 years later, you have no fucking answer. You're elitists. You drain the fucking marsh to build an elitist fucking resort. Think about this. Think about this. This is not that beautiful library, which I have them right here in my pocket. My library card at Ocean Beach, at Pacific Beach. I'm the one that did the documentation, which is closer to the beach. The ocean side, which is concrete side, or the Pacific Beach Library. Which one? They're both spectacular. That's where this hearing should be. At the public library. No, the elitists. We're the NRC. We backdoor crime. Tell Barbara Boxer, who has all the fucking authority for Congress, to pound fucking sand. That's what they said, not my words. These motherfuckers, NRC. A commission. They have no executive power, no legislative, no judicial. Dry cast, fuck you. Fuck you. Get that shit off that fucking beach of San Onofre. Off that fucking cliff. Fuck it all. Fucking yuck 'em out's a bad idea. Shoot in space. I'll tell you what's a bad idea. You motherfuckers are corrupt, evil fuck. What's a bad idea? Nuclear's a bad idea. I think it's an incredible irony. This may be the most beautiful spot on the face of the earth. The estuary, the sun comes up over the mountain. It's a golf course now, so Tiger and his fucking gold-digging whores can come hang in the rooms. Wash down this whole thing. This whole thing. So fucking alive with blue herons, the big birds. Then they came the last. Our kids. That wasn't enough to take everything that existed in the past and destroy it. Let's fucking destroy our children's future. CDC themselves, 80% of females under the age of 40 will experience cancer in their life. There is absolutely no doubt that nuclear Fukushima, all of it, the Nevada test site, open air bombs, the leak at San Onofre, which I helped expose that, why I'm fighting for my life with leukemia, and the top of the LDS bone marrow transplant center. It is perfectly correlated with cancer. Perfectly. With autism, with birth, all of it. All of it. You go denial all you want. Now we come for our children's children. Because nobody defends. California doesn't give a fuck, and they're phony fucking silicone fucking passive aggressive. No news at 11. No news at 11. Just passive aggressive. Oh, hi. Californians were environmentalists. Californians are the most exploiters and extractors to the environment than anybody in human history. And they will tell you they're green. The only thing green about those fuckers is their bank accounts based on their fucking real estate. It's an incredible irony that it's here. This sanctuary used to fucking wash down through there. Yeah, give me a fucking break on my Rocky Mountain E. Yeah, I'm a farm fucking ranch kid from here. Yeah, I'm PB. Back when it was farms. Oceanside, I went to the farmer's fucking market. This summer, I went to the farmer's market at Oceanside. One farmer out of 102 booths, and he was from Mexico. One produce there. Ha, you get fresher fucking produce in New York City, downtown Manhattan, at Bryant Park. And that's a fact, Jack. Thank you to the doctor who gave me the fresh garlic. Thank you so many people have done so much for me. I was given 2 months to live 3 years ago. Sad, sad irony. What's happened to this spectacular place that I love so much? It's fucking ruined. It makes me cry. I mean, it literally makes me cry. Honestly. This is where they're going to have this historic San Onofre shutdown hearing. A shit. Yeah, yuck 'em out, a bad idea. Fuck yeah, it's a bad idea. It's all bad ideas. They fucking lied to us. The NRC, fuck you. Fuck you. I'll be in that room recording this in history, you fucking treasonous fucking criminals. This is an indictment in itself, right there, where it's at. It's an indictment in its own. Stand